for a free consultation. And remember, there are no fees unless they win your case. Now, let's join the Primetime Sports team for tonight's featured game from WGNS and Big G TV.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to our coverage of State Farm Prep softball this evening. Brian Barrett and John Dinkins here with you tonight for the countdown to the game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. Going to have these two District 9 foes locking horns here in just a couple of moments. Two teams rich in state tournament tradition. Stewart's Creek coming off a state runner-up last year and bring back many of those same young ladies on this year's team as well. So should be a good matchup against a Smyrna team that has had that tradition, has a state championship for the school in the 2000s. And so always a strong program out there at Smyrna. So we're going to talk about that, spend a little more time on softball tonight here on WGNS, but we'll take a break when we come back, starting lineups, and then we'll have the play-by-play story from Stewart's Creek tonight. It's the Creek and the Bulldogs on WGNS State Farm Prep Sports.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Clark's has a team of experienced auctioneers and realtors who make selling your property simple. Whether you're selling your home, farm, or have an estate to settle, auctions are easy, fast, and profitable. You don't have to worry about the hassle of updates, repairs, or showings, and you'll receive multiple offers on auction day.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Clark's Auction Company, committed to auction excellence.
Sold it to you, 27.5.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Lascassas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
Whether you have a quarter acre or several, Lascassas Feed Supply has premium feeds and dog foods you can't find in box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Lascassas Feed.
Plus, every Saturday morning they have a local producer-only farmers market with fresh vegetables, beef, pork, and more.
Customer service and expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Family owned and operated by Coy and Jennifer Young, Lascassas Feed Supply on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Lascassas.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
Welcome back here as we continue the countdown to the game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. Brian and John here with you. John, we've got the Stewart's Creek softball team here tonight, and Stewart's Creek taking on Smyrna. Stewart's Creek being the home team. That's where we are here in Smyrna, but at Stewart's Creek High School. A District 9 matchup between these two. Stewart's Creek is 19-1-1 on the year, where Smyrna is 9-13-1 on the season. A lot of people think Stewart's Creek is one of the favorites to compete for a state title again this year.
Well, I definitely think they've got the upper advantage. Everybody's just about come back. You look at their lineup. You've got Sandifer on the mound. Stembridge is back. Willis, Pope, Quiggle, I think. I mean, pretty much the entire starting lineup are newcomers. I think Bailey Brown's different. And, boy, when you look at that, it's good to have all that experience there. Sandifer experienced on the mound. One person they are missing is Brawley, who was their left-hander pitcher. They had the luxury of having two really good pitchers, which can put a little bit of what we might call a little bit of a nail in all that. That's going well, but it's just Sandifer's just going to have to pick it up a little bit more and they're going to have to be dependent on her a little bit more than they were the last 2 years.
Well, I guess it's time to go ahead and jump into the starting lineups here, because we're going to get started here in just a couple of minutes. So those starting lineups from JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates, Fans Heating and Air, and Winners Trophies. And John did an excellent job on the lineups tonight.
Well, if I pronounce something wrong, it's because I can't read it. Okay. Sarah Quintal will lead off for Smyrna and be the center fielder, wearing number 21. Kylie Travis will be a shortstop. He'll also be the starting pitcher. Charlie Bailiaz will be the catcher. She'll bat fifth. Lily Lane in right field will hit sixth. Ava Peck will be the designated hitter. And Elizabeth Librero will be at third base hitting 8th. Aaliyah Barnes in the left field will bat 9th. And Gracie Mosley is the flex player, and I ran out of position, so I put her at first base. How's that?
We'll see what happens, right?
Quintal, Travis, Paredes, Lowe, Baileyes, Lane, and Peck, Librero, Barnes, and Mosley is their lineup, and Mosley will be playing the field defensively. For Stewart's Creek, Chloe Quiggle will be at shortstop, leading off. Lexi Pope in left field, batting second. Riley Willis will do the catching, hit third. Samia Sandifer will do the pitching, bat cleanup. Jalen Stembridge will be in center field, batting fifth. Elena Wilson over at third base will hit sixth. Addison Brawley.
Experience matters, but so does change. I'm Kenneth Barrett. Experience matters, but so does change. I'm Kenneth Barrett. I spent 28 years serving and protecting our county. I've seen what works, and I've seen what needs to be better. When elected, I'm not looking to keep things the same. I'm ready to bring positive change to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office. Servant leadership, transparency, I'm committed to making this county safer for every family. Together, we can build a Sheriff's Office that really sets the standards. Early voting starts April 15th through the 30th, and the primary is May the 5th. I'd love to earn your vote. Let's make Rutherford County the best it can be. Vote Kenneth Barrett for sheriff.
$142. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and I'm ready to help you combine auto and renter's insurance and save. Call me at 615-459-2683.
Your home, your auto. Together, they're where life happens. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel. It's smart to protect them together, to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your home and auto.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS, brought to you by Big G TV and Good Neighbor State Farm agents Celeste Middleton, Ron Reeves, Alex Williams, Emerson Williams, Dana Womack, and Andy Womack. That's every one of the State Farm agents that help us here and broadcast these ball games.
Yes, indeed. We appreciate each and every one of them for sure. So, very nice night here. The wind is kind of blowing out to right field, it looks like, according to the American flag there.
How observant of you.
Yeah, that's blowing out to the right.
Yeah.
So I had to watch it there. Of course, it wasn't blowing there for the last split second. But sunny skies, it's beautiful. Right now, it is currently 73 degrees. The sun will be going down here in just a few. And for the next couple of hours, let's see, 70 at 7, 65 by 8. So really comfortable temperatures for tonight's game. They're continuing the conversation at the plate, going over the lineups. I don't think the umpire can read Lonnie's lineup either. I mean, world's worst handwriting?
Well, he misses things like the last name, you know.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
So, yeah, and then you can't read the first name.
Uh-huh.
So,
or maybe a position or two.
Yeah, I mean, but it's. I know it's hard being a coach.
I know. A lot to juggle. In all seriousness, you know, you've got JV. JV played before varsity. We had some mixed information that it was going to be the other way, but regardless, we're here. But they're here when JV plays too. The head coach is here because the assistant may coach the JV per se, but they're still here. Lonnie was still coaching in the dugout. If you're Stewart's Creek, you're having to get the field ready for a 5 o'clock game. And then you have to get it ready again for a 6:30 game if you're playing JV. My point is these coaches do put in, especially this time of the year when you play 4 or 5 games a week.
And now to be harassed by the umpire.
Yeah, we just can't get away from it. But, yeah, just really good folks. That's Mike Hensley, who's been an umpire forever.
You know, for an 89-year-old man, he looks good, doesn't he?
I guess he does look all right. He's getting around okay. Well, we're going to take that final timeout. We'll come back, and we'll have the first pitch straight ahead here on WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Big G TV.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
If you need concrete work done, who would I call? Dan France Concrete. Here's why. He's local. He attended Walter Hill Elementary, Oakland, and MTSU. He served our community as a school resource officer for 9 years, and he's involved in the community.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Dan France Concrete is a licensed and insured residential and commercial concrete construction contractor serving Middle Tennessee. Check out danfranceconcrete.com online to see some of their work.
Don't let concerns about today's events derail your long-term financial strategy. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin, and I'm here to help. We can work together to understand the impact of these events and make sure that your goals are top of mind. While you can't control market volatility, we'll help focus on what you can control. We can connect in several virtual ways. Start by giving me a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Looking for the best Blue Raider gear in town? Raider Tees has you covered. From stylish apparel and hats to unique MT-themed gifts and accessories, we've got everything a true Blue Raider fan needs. Whether you're headed to the game, shopping for a fellow fan, or just want to show off your Middle Tennessee pride, Raider Tees is the go-to spot. Stop by 111 East MTCS Road, right across from MTCS, and check out our unbeatable selection. Raider Tees, bigger, better, and go blue. This is a paid legal ad.
When a family member is lost as a result of someone else's negligence, the grief can be unbearable. It also leaves you with a lot of questions like, how did this happen? Who's responsible? And is my family going to be okay? That's a lot to go through, but with the law offices of John Day on your side, you don't have to go through any of it alone. We understand what you're going through, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
Every team knows which play can be the winning move. I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, here to help life go right by combining your home and auto insurance. Call me today at 615-898-1150. It's a winning move that saves you time and money.
Each team knows which play can be the winning move. I'm good neighbor State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about combining your home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-895-2700, and I can save you time and money.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
If your old unit needs a tune-up, the professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air service all major brands and even offer same-day service in most cases. Keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Ring Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass. Online at PrenticeAllsup.com.
Craig's Tax Service.
We perform tax preparation, individual tax returns, corporations, partnerships, and all your payroll bookkeeping needs.
Brett Craig with Craig's Tax Service.
Craig's Tax Service is located just off Memorial on Heritage Park Drive. You can contact us at 890-2233.
It makes sense to get help with your taxes. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
We are proud to support all Rutherford County student athletes.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net. We're talking with Anne-Marie Brents at Rick's Barbecue on Warrior Drive.
Our sandwiches are very popular. Our pork and our chicken are probably most popular pulled meats. We have spare ribs. They're delicious. They fall off the bone good. We don't put sauce all over our meat.
And that's so you can choose mild or hot sauce or their signature white sauce.
White sauce is our special kind of secret sauce. It's delicious. It's kind of got a kick to it, but it's not too spicy.
Barbecue smoked chicken, ribs, loaded baked potatoes. Check out Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive.
Experience matters, but so does change. I'm Kenneth Barrett. I spent 28 years serving and protecting our county. I've seen what works, and I've seen what needs to be better. When elected, I'm not looking to keep things the same. I'm ready to bring positive change to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office. Servant leadership, transparency, I'm committed to making this county safer for every family. Together, we can build a Sheriff's Office that really sets the standard. Early voting starts April 15th through the 30th, and the primary is May the 5th. I'd love to earn your vote. Let's make Rutherford County the best it can be.
Paid for by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, Treasurer J.M. Stewart.
It's State Farm Prep Sports from the Good Neighbor Network.
In a Rutherford County classic, the Blackman Lady Blaze go back-to-back.
Primetime Sports is proud to bring you tonight's featured game on WGNS Radio, wgnssports.com, and our Big G TV video channels.
Swing and a miss! The Single Stars are the state champions in baseball. Eagleville has done it. State champions 4 years in a row.
Riverdale wins this one, and they're the state champions, back-to-back championships.
The Oakland Patriots, 8-time state champions. The gold ball headed back to Patriot Drive.
Multi-year Tennessee Association of Broadcasters award winners Brian Barrett and John Dinkins, along with the Primetime Sports team, are standing by to bring you the game, which starts right now.
Well, we're glad to have you along with us this evening, whether you're listening on WGNS Radio, driving around in your car, wherever you might be on FM 1019 or 100.5 or AM 1450. Maybe you're at wgnsradio.com and you see that pretty new Listen Live button. You just choose on any page on our site. You can't really get away from it. And also maybe watching on Big G TV. We've got that on the home page as well. Got a fun game tonight, John.
Yeah, it should be. And once they got the national anthem figured out, it was all good.
Well, we're ready and set for the first pitch. Sandifer in the circle, pitching to Sarah Quintal. And here is that first pitch. It's going to sail a little high for ball one, and we're underway here at 6:38.
Not a cloud in the sky.
No. Let's see, 6:38 for a game we thought was going to start at 5. Not bad. We had plenty of time to get set up.
You know, I kind of really wish you'd quit bringing that up. I mean,
it makes you mad every time you think about it? Yeah, me too. That's why I keep bringing it up. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just misses there as well. And Sandifer trying to find strike zone here. It's Quintal, Travis, and Star Paredes. Sandifer shakes off a sign, shows bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike. Willis is catching Sandifer. It's Brown at first, Fox at second, Wilson at third, Quiggle at short, Pope, Stembridge, and Brawley, Addison Brawley, in the outfield left to right. 2 balls and a strike the count. Second game in 2 days for us here. This one fouled back into the screen.
I think Sandifer's increased her speed and her velocity on her pitches a little bit from last year.
Looks like well, she looks a year older, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Sandifer looking into the dugout here for the sign now. And brings the 2-2. Fouled back into the screen. So Quintal is not going to go down quietly here. That's a very vocal Smyrna dugout that you hear. John almost had an opportunity to do something that's only been done one other time in the history of WGNS broadcasting. 2-2. This one's low for a ball.
I'm afraid to ask, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. What is it?
You almost sang the national anthem.
That would be the second time.
Right, I said it would happen only the second time in history.
It was close. They looked me up and down, and they said, well, I think we can get the technology working. I didn't have to audition or anything.
Well,
I just offered my services in case. I do know the words. That's about all I can say. That's be the only positive of the whole thing.
I kind of, when you were over there and kept standing, I thought that maybe they were ignoring you or you had your feelings hurt, that they said, no, we don't need you.
No.
We'll just hum it or anything. They didn't do any of that.
No, they didn't do any of that. But now, I asked for money, and that may have been a deterrent.
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't ask for money.
Pitch up around the letters, and it is a strikeout, a swinging strike that retires Quintal.
I just know what a panic that is when you can't get something to work.
Yeah, boy.
And it gets even worse. You know, it's like you stop thinking a minute trying to figure it out.
The batter here is Kaylee Travis.
The game I did the national anthem at Blackman, the only thing that I wasn't nervous about anything except I wanted to make sure I got the words, and I was really scared about that. That's been some years ago now.
Yeah, it has. A little bunt right in front of the circle, and a great dig up there by Sandifer to throw over to first to Brown for out number 2. Paredes is the batter. John, were you ever considered trying to sing the national anthem with the Sacred Harp songbook or anything?
What? No.
Okay.
I had to sing the national anthem at a basketball game.
Or shape notes?
I had to sing it at a basketball game once.
Is it shape notes or?
Well, that's what they call it when you really can't read music. You just look and tell where it goes up and down.
I learned all about that today from someone on Rutherford Issues. It was a very good show. Tips, Angela Tips. We talked about that.
Yeah, I was going to make it a surprise appearance, but I had an appointment I forgot about that I had to go to.
The Sacred Harp Singers.
No.
Pitch is in there for a strike to Paredes.
What are you trying to say? I know she's talented. I just didn't get any of that. Sorry.
You got all of that. The whole family did. That's what we talked about some too today. 1 ball, or no balls, and a strike to Paredes. 2 out here in the inning. This pitch from Sandifer down low. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Want to thank Jeff Mitchell, who came to check on us a second ago, make sure things were good. And I saw from a faculty member an email that he sent to all the faculty that said, hey, if you can't make it to the game, you can check WGNS. So thanks to Mr. Mitchell for that. Fouled back into the screen. So it's a 1-2 count. So all of those Stewart's Creek faculty that are listening in, glad you found us tonight. Trying to get all around Rutherford County. Trying to do that around weather and around the baseball schedule for MTSU and everybody's baseball, softball schedule, and it's kind of a crazy time of the year. When is it not? 1-2 to Starr. Little nub out to Wilson, and she's up with it, throws across the diamond, and that's going to end the half inning. No runs, no hits, no one left on. A strikeout in there for Sandifer. And we move to the bottom of the first, no score, and Stewart's Creek coming up to bat. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
It's not just a home or a car. I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack. We see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Give me a call at 615-900-0877 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
So what if your roommate decides to microwave a metal mixing bowl and set your apartment on fire? I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. Auto, renters, frankly, any kind of insurance. I've got your back. Call me at 615-873-1700.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Softball.
Our game tonight brought to you by Sir Pizza, sponsor of our game, the Coach's Show podcast. Find them at wgnssports.com or wherever you listen to audio. Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church, and Memorial Boulevard. First inning, we're in the bottom of the first, top of the first. Pretty much Brian harassed me, so let's see what we can do in the bottom of the first.
Well, let me give you the defense here real quick. Baileyes will catch low. Mosley at first, Paredes at second. Liberio, is that how you say that?
Librero, I think.
Yeah. Librero, thank you. Is at third, Travis at short. And can't really tell who's in left right now with her number. But Quintal and Lane. Pope, okay, perfect. Thank you. So that's your defense. And Chloe Quiggle, the batter here for Stewart's Creek. In the JV game, they jumped out to 5 runs in both the first and second inning, I think. And the first pitch from low is a strike called to the shortstop, Quiggle. 19-1-1 Stewart's Creek softball. This pitch sails low. Stewart's Creek having another fantastic year. Last year had really a march to the state tournament. This misses on the outer half of the plate. And when I say a march to the state tournament, it was a march to the state championship game. The pitch. Ball high. Last year we heard no one is going to touch Green Hill. Nobody. And Green Hill didn't even make it to the championship game. Ball high. So it's going to be a leadoff walk of Quiggle.
We spend a lot of time thinking about preseason rankings and all that, and really I think this is another game where if you're hot and your pitching is good, you've got a chance against anybody.
This fouled back to Pope, or Pope fouls it back on the first pitch, 0-1.
Green Hill brought up Army
to
that game, and I think they had a broadcaster too, didn't they?
Yep, they did. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember if they lost a game, won a game, lost a game. I think they were only there 2 or 3 games. Runner goes, and it's going to be fouled at the plate. So
I think they finished 1-2.
Quiggle will have to come back. Yeah,
They lost the first game, came back 1-1, then they lost. I tell you get in the losers bracket, it's really tough because you're playing in the heat of the day, do or die.
0-2. Pope showing bunt and puts down a good one. The only play is going to be to first, and the throw to second. She went past the plate, but gets back safely.
Oh, they're safe at first.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
Must have been off the bag over there because I knew that they were going to try to double up there. So everybody's safe. So we'll see how that's going to be scored.
Well, she is safe on a fielder's choice.
Okay. Because the play could have been anywhere. Another bunt. They throw to first and now try to get it to third. Everybody is going to move up a base as they did get the out at first base. So at third is Quiggle. At second is Pope. So that was Riley Willis. They're coming up hacking, and before I can even tell you, here's Samaya Sandifer with 2 on, second and third. Pitch sails way high. Stewart's Creek working quick here.
I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see her be put on here.
They're not giving her much, at least for first pitch. Swung and sent into left field. That's going to drive in 2 runs. And Sandifer is going to be in standing at second with a 2 RBI double. And Stewart's Creek has taken a 2-0 lead. And I know Big GTV said bottom of the second. It's actually bottom of the first. Coming in to score was Quiggle and Pope. John, that was a huge key hit right there.
Sure was, helping her own cause.
Batter is Stembridge and takes the ball on the first pitch.
You see how fast she got to second,
yeah,
too? Wow.
Very quick. She got on that ball. There was really no play for Pope. Pope had to come in and get it. This is going to be fouled at the plate.
That was a good change up there by Lowe. Kind of got her swinging early.
So Stewart's Creek up here early in this one, 2-0, bottom of the first inning. The pitch from Lowe shows bunt, pulled it back, and it's a strike called.
Brian, I may have to give a correction. That probably might have been a hit because she bunted, didn't she? And they went to first. They didn't try to go to second, did they?
Correct.
On that fielder's choice.
Yeah, it was a bunt.
I guess it would be a single. I hate to mess up your scorecard.
Well, she could still choose, I guess. I don't know. Popped up, got it in the air, and coming over is Labrio. Now the throw is going to get away. Tried to throw back to third, and sneaking across is Sandifer. It's 3-0 Stewart's Creek.
Well, the left fielder tried to come in and cover third, but she didn't get there in time.
Nobody there. Base left vacated. And your batter is Elena Wilson now. Wilson, the third baseman, takes a strike.
So officially, we're going to say fielder's choice on that.
I don't know. I mean, does she not have the choice to go to third or first? But it was a bunt, swing and a miss, 2 strikes.
I think just call it a bunt single.
Okay.
Really.
I'm good with that. So that's 2 hits in the inning.
Let's go in for the player, you know.
Sure. Swung on and drilled into center field. Charging in, though, is Quintal for out number 3. That was hit very, very well. So here's your inning recap. There were 3 runs in the inning on 2 hits. 1 walk. Nobody left. We finished 1 complete inning, and Stewart's Creek leads Smyrna 3-0 on State Farm Prep Sports.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for eternity.
The large majority of our kids are involved in athletics or extracurricular activities, one or the other, and most are doing multiple activities.
MTCS President Matt Tiller.
And that's a great preparation for life. How many of us in our life are just doing one thing? So a well-rounded student is a huge deal.
Invest in your child's future in a Christ-centered environment with many athletic and extracurricular choices.
Without a doubt, our students have the opportunity to be involved in multiple activities.
To find out more, visit mtcscougars.org.
This is a paid legal ad.
If I had to rate the office of John Day,
I would definitely give him a 5-star rating.
it's 20 stars.
Probably like 100 stars. John Day's office was wonderful.
They are caring.
Call the law offices of John Day.
I would recommend them to everyone.
Over 1,000 times a year, a lawyer refers someone who needs help in a personal injury or wrongful death case to us because we treat every referral in a timely, professional way. Trust the lawyers other lawyers trust. Trust the law offices of John Day.
Our game tonight brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm agent Celeste Middleton. There's State Farm agents all over this broadcast tonight.
Know.
Located at 803 North Thompson Lane near Medical Center Parkway. State Farm agent Celeste Middleton, 615-895-2700. It's 3-0. Stewart's Creek jumped on Smyrna early as we go to the top of the second.
Well, we have got the 4, 5, 6 hitters for Smyrna. Kayla Lowe, Carly Baileyes, and Lily Lane. With Sandifer back out in the circle and stake to a 3-0 lead. This fouled back into the screen. Willis is still looking for it. It bounced away from her. Brown comes over to help. Boy, I didn't realize how tall Brown is over at first.
Yeah, she's tall, and look at
third base Wilson.
Of course, we remember Wilson. She can play third base and can play outfield. She would have been playing right field if Brawley would have been playing today, probably.
Yeah. Now, there is a Brawley in the lineup in right, but that's little sister.
Yeah.
Addison.
That is a tough injury. Believe me, I know.
1-1, swing and a miss. And then there was the riser ball that blistered across the plate. It's 1-2 to Lowe. Left-handed batter. The pitch came up about belt high. She held off. They're going to appeal. She did not go.
Good job, Mike. Way to be on top of it.
Mike.
Way to be
Makes
on
me
top
sound
of
like,
it, Mike.
There's that commercial. Isn't that? I can't remember what commercial it is.
I can't remember my name, so there you go.
It's Ben, isn't it?
See, that sounds good.
Pitches outside, so it's a 3-2 count.
I've been somewhere. Get it? I've been somewhere.
Yeah. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A bit punchy tonight for the broadcast, which should be fun.
We got a little edge to
yeah.
us.
Sandifer, does she have edge on this 3-2 pitch? It is going to be popped up right side, and Brown says, hold off, everybody. I got it. And then
almost a collision.
Was a little bit of one. The LED lights came on here all of a sudden.
About as she was catching the ball.
I know, it was really weird. And they're very bright. So a pop up to first is going to retire Lowe. So far, it hasn't been a huge strikeout game for Sandifer, but they've gotten all pop-ups or ground-outs. Charlie Bailey is going to try to change that momentum. Right-handed batter takes the first pitch outside for a ball.
Well, her riser, when it comes, it moves up, and they're getting under the ball. That's why there's so many pop-ups right now.
The question is, are they going to be able to catch up to it before the night's over? The 0-1, swing and a miss.
Well, if that last pitch was any indication, the
No.
answer would be no. But I'm a little edgy.
Oh, yes,
tonight.
that's
I'm
right.
a little edgy, so don't pay much attention to me.
Do we have to wait until like after 7 o'clock? Well, it's 6:58.
I'm just enjoying the outside, the weather, and let's forget about our troubles.
And the dust and
yeah, that's pretty.
The field chalk.
Okay, thank you. Negative Nelly.
1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, the pitch on the way in the dirt this time.
You know, you look at softball, girls softball, it's a relatively new sport. You know, they didn't have it when I went to school. You know, they might have had a slow pitch team somewhere, but
yeah,
it's, you know, in terms of course, I've been 40 years old probably, the game, but.
Here's a 2-1 high. Well, Charlotte P., who is my age, she's younger a little bit, but around my age, was on one of the first fast-pitch softball teams that really began to make some strides at Oakland back in the 90s.
I remember that the pitchers were so far ahead of the hitter.
And it's going to be a walk as the pitch is inside to Baileyes. So the first base runner, Baileyes, on with the walk. In fact, for those who listen to the radio and We've got a runner, Izzy Bailey-Ez, coming in to run for Peyton. Those who listen to WGNS know Rod Edwards. His daughter played with
both of them.
Charlotte, both daughters, yeah. And, I found out something today in one of the meetings that I was in, and I didn't realize this, but if you had to guess, we were talking a little bit about flag football and how that's really just gone crazy. What would you think is the next up-and-coming sport that may be a TSSAA sport in a few years? And it's boys.
Polo. What is that? Lacrosse.
No.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
You could have said it a little nicer.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be that way.
No, that's not it.
Incorrect, sir. Batter is Lily Lane and takes a strike on the first pitch to her. Base runner at first is Bailey-Ez. It's volleyball.
Oh, I got you. It's the what now? What did you
Boys
say?
volleyball in the spring. The gym's empty. Nobody's in the gym during that time. And it's really taking hold in places.
A kill on that would really hurt. Got some strong boys up there.
Yeah.
I like that they're giving more opportunities for people to play. Although you can get so many, and if you're talented, you can play 2 or 3 sports, it gets really difficult to try to.
Well, we're seeing that happening at some of the smaller schools that aren't offering all of those sports.
Right.
Yeah, it's an interesting conundrum. The 1-1 to Lane.
It's a problem, too.
It's a ball inside. So, yeah, it's – and then if you get into competing times of the year.
What'd you say it was, a conundrum?
Conundrum, yep.
Wow, big word.
Well, I talked to the superintendent of schools today, so,
Did he put you back in 8th grade?
No. I've been remedial English, probably. Popped up at the plate. Willis grabs it. Going to record the out, and holding it first was Bailey-Ez, of course.
Now that looked like a simple play, but that was not. Willis did a good job of hanging on to that.
One thing that I forget about Dr. Sullivan that he said this morning, which I think is really interesting. Ava Peak, the batter, and she's the designated player. Swing and a miss on pitch number 1 from Sandifer.
Well, when you get that pitch down low, she gets that low,
yeah.
It's really hard to connect it. What did he say?
The thing he mentioned that he was interested in school, here's the pitch. It's high for a ball 1-1. Was meteorology. He thought he was going to be a meteorologist. That's what he wanted to do. And I didn't know that about him. Did you?
No.
I thought that was interesting. Or I think maybe I had heard that, but when he said it today, it reminded me of it. 1-1. Outside for ball 2. So 2 Walter Hill boys that were interested in meteorology, and look at what we're doing now.
And one had a face for television, the other one didn't.
You can tell which one has the face for which, with me being on the radio, huh? 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think everybody pretty much knew what I was
They knew what you were saying anyway. Here's Peak.
But I'm a little edgy tonight.
I know.
A little edgy. I was ready for a 5 o'clock game, and here we are.
It's 7 o'clock on WGNS Murfreesboro, Smyrna.
Yeah, see how I got into that legal ID for you.
Yeah, thank you. Just made me look over at my clock. Well, it's actually 7:04, but we're edgy tonight. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch swung on and missed. And that's going to end the inning. And the second strikeout for Sandifer. No runs, no hits. There was 1 walk and 1 left. We move to the bottom of the second with your score, 3-0 Stewart's Creek on State Farm Prep Sports.
Quick, convenient, efficient. 3 words that we all hope to experience when we do business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just that to an industry that's traditionally dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
Here's Marcia Saulfeld with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee.
Friday nights are all about football, teamwork, strategy, and moving the ball forward. And when it comes to your mortgage, I bring that same game plan to help you win. Whether it's buying your first home, upgrading, or even refinancing to save big. From first downs to first homes and from refinancing to new beginnings, I'll work with you every step of the way. Call me, Marcia Saulfeld at First Mortgage, and let's open the door to your future.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
Tonight's game brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, and Dr. Automotive. Dr. Automotive's not there, but his brother is. So
the real doctor's there.
Yeah, might be a good time to really go take your car in. I'm not sure.
Danny's more of a nurse practitioner, if I had to think. The nurse practitioner of cars, Danny Brewer.
You know what?
Let's
I don't
get him
understand
a name tag like
how
that.
he asked us all, the Primetime Sports crew, to go to dinner.
Yeah.
And he didn't pay.
He got his card out after.
Uh-huh. He'd already texted me and asked.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I did
you
not
didn't know that.
I
yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah.
Pitch is going to be shot to the second baseman, Paredes. On the first pitch was Addison Brawley. And she is going to be out there for out number one of the bottom of the second. Well, see, I did learn something today. So he asked you who was paying, huh?
Well, he said, I'm willing to pay.
Oh, I see.
You think Brian will pay? And I went,
oh, no.
I went, yes. He will
did
pay.
you? Thanks. I've got great friends. The batter is Bailey Brown.
Well, you didn't expect me to pay.
It was a good time. We've never done that, and we probably should.
I think so. I think we ought to have one before the year starts.
Yeah, me too.
And see how many are still working for you after.
Well, we need a head count.
Yeah.
Pitch is a strike on the outer half. 1-1. Bailey Brown. This pitch bounces in front of the plate.
You know what upset me about that meal? The only thing.
Oh, that upset.
Well, Rod, I said, because I kind of want to go out with Rod. You know, we've been friends for years.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, how many more years you got? Oh, I think I'll go 2 at least. I went, what?
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
2-1. Swung on, and it's a foul ball. John called it a foul ball before.
JP didn't even go after that ball. I'm ashamed of her.
You wanted Rod to say, "Oh, I think I'm done."
I think
that's
this is
exactly
it.
what you wanted.
Next year, this is good.
No, you wanted him to say this last year was it. I know you. 2-2. Bailey Brown just got a big foul ball there and sends it to right field. Hit deep and off the scoreboard. Out of here. Solo home run. Bailey Brown. And the dugout clears to greet her at home plate. Bailey Brown with the big smasher. And Creek goes up 4-0.
No doubt about her is that one. I mean, it knew that was gone when she hit it.
Yeah, that one. If there was ever a picture-perfect no-doubter, that was it. And I thought, John, when she pulled that pitch right before a foul, that she might get a hold of one, and did. Batter is Lillian Fox. There's only one out in the inning. It's Fox, and then back to the top of the order. Low, readies, and the 0-1. Strike on the inner half. I don't think Lillian thought so. The pitch. Just got a piece of it to foul it back. I think that stung a little bit. It's been a very interesting day at the Big G. Lots of breaking news today, too. Check the website if you haven't. Here's a shot to short. Travis digs it out, throws over to first. That was a really good job, Travis ranging to her left to get to that ground ball. Tell you what, in the game of softball or baseball, to have success defensively, you've got to have a good shortstop. She made a great play there, got a good jump. So it's the top of the order, and Chloe Quiggle with 2 outs here in the inning, swung on and drilled into center field, right center, and it's going to drop. She's rounding second, and she's going to be there with a stand-up double. So Quiggle all the way to second base with the 1, 2, 3, 4th hit of the game. Stewart's Creek with 3 doubles, a single, and a thunderous Bailey Brown home run. There are 2 out here, but Lexi Pope, who we gave a bunt single to, swinging away and swings it right at the right fielder Lane out there, and that is going to end the inning. So a fly out to right field ends the second. Not before Stewart's Creek adds 1 run on, just 1 swing from Bailey Brown. But there was also the single or the double in there. But they score the run on the homer. And it's 4-0 going to the third. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Softball.
And we are going to the top of the third. And this portion of the show brought to you by good neighbor State Farm Agent Dana Womack, located at 805 South Church Street. Go visit Dana between Farm Credit and the post office. State Farm Agent Dana Womack, 615-900-0877.
Brian and John here with you as we head to this top of the third for Smyrna, who's been pretty quiet, John. Only base runner has been by Bailey's walk. Sandifer has had pretty much control of this game. This first pitch is a ball. But you know, one thing I've noticed is she's been behind, and I think she's frustrated a little bit by that.
Well, she was frustrated about that last call for sure.
Yeah. I think she and the umpire are not really getting along. Reading body language. There's a strike on the inner calf.
He likes them low.
It appears that way.
But he is explaining to the catcher where he wants the ball, and she agrees. And
there's really a little bit of discretion there, isn't it? It's kind of wherever they want to call it. It's going to foul ball.
Willis, like a cat, out of that batter's box, getting ready for that throw.
Liberiro, your batter, stepping in with a 1-ball, 2-strike count. I think think they're calling her Liz. First name Elizabeth. The pitch. And a strike 3 called on the outside corner.
Change up.
The left fielder, number 2.
3 strikeouts so far on the afternoon. Sandifer not really that strikeout pitcher, but things are, if anything's in play, it's going to be usually around the infield or occasional fly ball or pop up. At least the many times we've seen. This pitch is going to bounce in the dirt before it gets to the plate. I will say the Smyrna dugout has a lot of rhythm.
Yes, they're very vocal.
And a lot of them in there.
They need a hit right now. That's what they need.
Yep.
Haven't had one.
It's 4-0 Stewart's Creek. Top of the third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
They have not been able to catch up with that fastball yet.
No. It's been a bit much. It's a 1-ball, 1-strike count to Elia Barnes. She's going to step out now. Sandifer took a little too long for her liking, I guess. Pitch on the way. This one sails outside, 2-1. Well, I tell you what, for the I don't know, this isn't the first week of April, is it? It's the second week of April? It's the first full week of April. For the first full week of April, for the weather we've had this week, it's been gorgeous. Pitch is high for a ball, 3-1 now.
I can't remember the weather being so cooperative early.
I mean, and we're talking about shorts and T-shirts right now. If anything, nice weather this time of the year would be considered, you know, maybe a sweatshirt and.
Well, I could use a little sweater or something right now.
3-1, high and outside, and it's the second walk of the game. Second base runner of the game for Smyrna.
If I recall, if you're looking for a weakness in Sandifer's game, it probably is the walks. But you can't find much wrong with her game. Trust me. I mean, if that's it, then you're doing pretty well.
Well, nobody's gotten past first tonight either.
Right.
That takes us back to the top of the order, and Sarah Quintal. She does hit a little dribbler out to Fox covering and throws to Brown for the out. That just advanced the runner Barnes to second, but puts 2 away on the board.
And still, Smyrna not with a runner to second yet.
Well, Barnes went to second.
She went to first, yeah.
It's the first time.
I guess I was thinking she was going to go to second.
Yeah. She wound up making sure that she got the out at first because the shortstop had not made her way over to cover, I wouldn't think. Kaylee Travis. Pitch upstairs. I would think, John, now that Smyrna has gotten back to the top of the order and here in the top of the third, this is the time for them to make a little bit of a dent in this 4-0
pick away
score.
A little bit here. There are 2 out.
That's part of the problem. If you're a Lady Bulldog fan. The pitch in the dirt, and it's going to get away and just keep moving away from Willis, and that allows Barnes to get to third.
Wild pitch.
Smyrna dugout kind of took me back to Christmas. They were humming a Christmas tune a second ago. I don't know what that was all about. All right, Travis has got an RBI opportunity here. 2 out. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up into left field, and coming over is Pope to make it. Almost collided with Stembridge out there, but didn't. And makes the catch for out number 3. Caught that in about left center. No runs, no hits, no errors. There was 1 walk, 1 left. Going to the bottom of the 3rd. It's Stewart's Creek 4, Smyrna nothing on State Farm Prep Sports.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
Whether it's the blazing heat of summer or the bitter cold of winter, let the Rheem Pro professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Conditioning on West College Street keep your home or business comfortable year-round. We service all major brands and in most cases offer same-day service. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Rheem Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass.
Well, yeah, I'll be right there.
It takes all of us to power a community, both in plain sight and behind the scenes. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Thanks, Andy. Appreciate Andy Womack and all of our great State Farm friends helping to bring State Farm Prep Sports for yet another year. Gosh, it's weird to be thinking we're getting close to the end of the school year here in about 6, 7, 8 weeks, something like that. It's getting here fast. Riley Willis going to lead it off here. First pitch swinging. Going to be a tough play for Travis at short, but recovers pretty quickly. 1 pitch, 1 out. Want to also say thanks to JHA Company, Rutherford County Schools, Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, and Lascassas Feed Supply. Don't forget to check our website, wgnssports.com, for all the latest prep and MTSU sports news, schedules, podcasts, you name it. It's all there on wgnssports.com. Batter here is Sandifer, who doubled her last time up and drove in 2 of the 4 runs. No RBI opportunity here. She can certainly help herself. She is the 4-hole hitter. Tough part of the order here for Smyrna and Lowe. Popped her up, though. Going to be in the shallow outfield, and a stumbling catch made by Travis several feet into the outfield grass.
The center fielder.
So that's out number 2.
Jalen Stembridge.
So Stembridge, the batter, 0 for 1 today. Two away here already in the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the pitch. Swung on, chopper to 3rd. Over to Mosley at first, and it is a pretty easy inning for the Smyrna Bulldogs. With that ground out there, it's a 3-up, 3-down inning, and the first one they've had, so that was really needed. We have completed 3 full innings. We go to the 4th with Smyrna trailing Stewart's Creek 4-0. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Pizza. Murfreesboro's favorite pizza is now hiring at all 3 local locations. That's right. We want you to join the Sir Pizza team. Stop in at our East Main, Veterans Parkway, or Memorial Boulevard locations and let us know how you'd like to join the Sir Pizza family. Also, we've made it even easier to order for carryout or delivery. Just head on over to sirpizzatn.com.
Sir Pizza, you made me love pizza again.
Craig's Tax Service.
We perform tax preparation, individual tax returns, corporations, partnerships, and all your payroll bookkeeping needs.
Brandon Craig with Craig's Tax Service.
We fulfill all your tax preparation needs from individual returns to corporations and handle any of those scary letters you may get from the IRS.
Craig's Tax Service at 142 Heritage Park Drive. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
We're proud to support all Rutherford County athletes.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
Rutherford County Schools, that's where education goes beyond the classroom. Through innovative career pathways and award-winning academics, students are gaining the skills needed for college and future careers. That is the RCS difference. Discover the opportunities at rcschools.net.
Brian and John here with you. It's the top of the fourth inning, and it will be 3, 4, 5 hitters for Smyrna. Paredes going to lead it off. First pitch swinging, sends it into center field, and back there make the catch is Stembridge for out number 1. Everybody's attacking the first pitch here. The last several batters for both teams. Kayla Lowe, the batter here, popped up to first to start the second inning. Let's see, 1, 2 over the minimum faced by Sandifer today, and that's the 2 walks. Showing bunt, everybody comes in, takes it for a strike. Our first softball game here of the season. Swung on, chopped to Quiggle. She has to catch it on the bounce and did a great job of composing herself, not panicking, and makes the throw to first for out number 2.
You know, there's not much margin of error when you play at shortstop.
No.
But you got an arm like she has, a little bobble, you know, and it also depends on who's running. That was the pitcher.
Well, I don't think even with somebody that's really, really, really fast on the base paths that they – I mean, that was not much of a bobble. She recovered so quick. Foul back.
You're right about
Bailey
that first pitch, though. They're going after it.
Yeah, they're hacking.
If I were a batter, I'd go up there hacking. I'd be out after 3 pitches, but I'd go up there hacking.
Another one fouled away, and it's 0-2. Top of the fourth, 4-0 if you're just tuning in. Braves are off today, and we'll have some Braves action after MTSU games. They're at home versus Cleveland this weekend. I think we're going to get Saturday in a lot of the game. Tomorrow may be tough. Sandifer wants a new softball. Well, no. Yeah, the Raiders are on the road. Louisiana Tech. 0-2 as Sandifer looks into the dugout for the pitch.
Friday night's Dale Murphy replica shirt night.
Oh, nice. This pitch in the dirt kind of got away. Sandifer giggles at it a little bit. I like... it's the best, what do they call those? The city uniforms or whatever?
City Connect.
City Connect uniforms. This one is the best one they've ever done.
Well, they've got powder blue. You hate powder blue.
I do, but it still looks good.
They look good on that uniform.
1-2 fouled back.
They've got the little small A on the hats.
Uh-huh. I'm not really a fan of the small A.
Little red in the – no, I'm not either.
But they really like the small A of late.
Yeah.
In terms of City Connect stuff.
But, yeah, it's the best uniform they've had so far.
I mean, just the look.
And it's different.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's a little different. But it looks a little bit like Dale Murphy's.
Yeah, kind of. That's what made me think of it, is why I mentioned it.
But they used to change – the Braves used to change uniforms like every year for a while. You know what their uniforms look like in 66, 67, and 68?
1-2 sent into left field, and Pope's going to camp under it.
Man, I'll have to hold that thought.
You will. We'll find out when we come back. No runs, no hits, no one left on. Bottom of the fourth we go with Stewart's Creek up 4-0. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. With over 2 decades of experience, our ASC certified master technicians are experts in both foreign and domestic vehicles, ensuring accurate diagnosis and timely, cost-effective repairs. From oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Auctions are easy, fast, and profitable.
Whether you're buying or selling a home or commercial property, the auction is just so much easier, quicker, smoother.
My wife and I sold our personal home. Parks Auction helped us with that. The house brought about 20% more than we were going to ask for.
Visit parksauction.com.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Clark's Auction Company, committed to auction excellence.
Sold it to you, 27.5.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Softball.
Going to the bottom of the fourth, brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm Agent Andy Womack, located at 1535 West Northfield Boulevard, near the Ford dealer. That's State Farm Agent Andy Womack, 615-890-0850.
For everyone on the edge of their seats on what the Braves 1966 uniforms look like, here's the answer.
Well, they had them until 69, and they were white with pinstripe.
Oh, kind of
like the Yankees.
Okay.
And then the road uniforms were gray with some pinstripes.
I don't think I remember seeing the gray pinstripe. First pitch swung on. If it's fair, and it is a fair ball. It's going to get all the way to the fence. Elena Wilson rounding second, headed to third, standing up with a triple. That's a big way to lead off here this top of the fourth. Elena Wilson, her first hit of the game.
And then they went to a white with red pinstripes.
Interesting.
And then in the 80s, they went to the powder blue. It wasn't until 91 they went back to the old Milwaukee Brave outfit that they wear now, currently. That's what
the Navy?
No, the white with the tomahawk.
Yeah.
And that was Milwaukee Braves, so they went back to that, and they've stayed ever since.
Pitch is a strike on the outside corner to Addison Brawley, 7-hole hitter. Got an RBI opportunity here. So the Navy uniforms are their road uniforms. Say Braves, pitch high.
Well, they have a gray. They have a
gray,
and then they have an alternate blue, dark blue.
Yeah.
And then the City Connect. They used to have a cream-colored that they wore on Friday or Saturday, I think. I don't think they've worn those the last couple of years.
1-1, chopped foul down the first base side, and Coach Patterson makes the play over there.
And that is your history of Braves uniforms.
I like it. They used to wear, I guess this City Connect is when they wear at home games on Sundays.
I think so. I think that's
right.
It. They used to have red, I think they still do red on Fridays, but I don't know if they're doing that or not.
Here's a 1-2. Popped up into center field, and can they get to it? No. It's going to drop, and a run is across. An RBI single for Addison Brawley. Sent that into left center field. And it's now 5-0. So Wilson nor Brawley had hits until that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits now. And here is Bailey Brown, who had a big blast, her last at bat. A solo homer. I like Bailey's number, 67.
Yeah.
The 1-0. Bounces in the dirt. Good stop there by Bailey. Got a runner on there at first in Brawley. This, of course, a huge district game between teams separated by just miles. 2-0. This one way outside as well, not giving her a lot to look at. She crushed the scoreboard with her homer.
She had
there in right field.
She had to request 67. I can't imagine.
Pitch is lined into center field, and it's going to drop. Another hit for Bailey Brown.
Well, that was a good job of hitting. Didn't try to pull it. Went the other way with it. It was a bit outside, and she went down to left field, out into left center field with it. That was a nice piece of hitting.
Lillian Fox, the batter. It's been triple, single, single here for Stewart's Creek in the fourth. Bats coming alive here. Fox grounded to short back in the second inning. We're in the bottom of the fourth. The pitch. Runners trying to go. They got him hung up. No. Yes, she is out at third. Addison Brown going to be out at third. So a caught stealing. However, Brown goes to second. Had like a double steal going on there. So now there's one out in the inning. But still Fox with an RBI opportunity with Bailey Brown in scoring position. The pitch. It's going to be hit right past the shortstop, Travis, who tried to make a diving catch. Going to hold her to a single as they get it in quickly. So now Fox has a hit. All the way to third is Brown. Fourth hit of the inning. And John, 7 of the 9 batters for Stewart's Creek have a hit tonight so far. And we're back to the top of the order. And Chloe Quiggle, who doubled her last time up. And she's got, as we say, ducks on the pond with runners at the corners. She also led off the game with a walk as she's the one-hole hitter. They're going for the steal again. And now the ball is going to get away, and here comes Brown across. So it's 6-0. Good piece of base running that time. It cost them previously.
Error 2.
All right. So an E2. And Fox is at third now for Quiggle. Here's a hit into deep center field, and it's going to go up against the wall. That's going to score Fox easily. And in at second, sliding, is Quiggle with the double and an RBI. 2 doubles for her. And it's 7-0. That's 5 hits in a row now. And Coach Lonnie Drayton, I believe, is going to make the Ideas Tees call to the bullpen. It looks like at this moment. He's at least brought the infield in, and he's in the circle. So we'll see. John, what about our friends at Ideas Tees?
Ideas Tees, the place in Rutherford County for school spirit wear, screen printing, embroidery, specialty items, and you can find them at 111 East MTCS Road. You ask where that is? Well, it's right across from Middle Tennessee Christian School. Can't miss it. Stop by and shop their officially licensed MTSU Blue Raider merchandise from Raider Tees, including tees, polos, hats, and more. Ideas Tees can put your logo on just about anything. Visit them today and see how they can help promote your favorite team, workplace, or organization. Located at 111 East MTCS Road, right across from MTCS. Learn more at ideastees.com. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll tell you who the pitcher is for Smyrna when we return.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
If you're a homeowner with a quarter acre or several, Las Casas Feed Supply focuses on premium feeds and dog foods you won't find in the box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Las Casas Feed.
Family owned and operated by Coy and Jennifer Young, inviting you to stop by, visit, and enjoy the country.
Customer service expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Las Casas Feed is also your place for local milk from the MTSU Dairy on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Las Casas.
Experience matters, but so does change. I'm Kenneth Barrett. I spent 28 years serving and protecting our county. I've seen what works, and I've seen what needs to be better. When elected, I'm not looking to keep things the same. I'm ready to bring positive change to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office. Servant leadership, transparency, I'm committed to making this county safer for every family. Together, we can build a sheriff's office that really sets the standards. Early voting starts April 15th through the 30th, and the primary is May the 5th. I'd love to earn your vote. Let's make Rutherford County the best it can be. Vote Kenneth Barrett for sheriff.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
All right, some defensive changes we'll get to you here in a second, but Sarah Quintal comes in from center field to pitch, and this is going to be a wild pitch that will advance Quiggle to third now. So Mosley goes from first to center field, and Lowe goes from the pitcher's circle to first base. So there are your changes. Second pitch from Quintal is high and outside for a ball, 2-0. Quintal in her warm-ups was a little wild as well, so I don't know if some nerves in this game or what. 2-0. High again.
Well, that's a tough job.
Yeah,
to come
boy.
in, and especially with runners on, and you've got to throw strikes.
Stewart's Creek up 7-0 here now. The pitch. Strike on the outer half to Lexi Pope. Pope had a bunt single and a fly out to right field. 1 for 2 today with a run scored. Runner at third. Issued a walk here. So the inning continues.
Catcher, number 12, Riley Willis.
Riley Willis is grounded to the pitcher and grounded to short. She would be due here. Runners at first and third, so the corner's covered here for Stewart's Creek. Here's the pitch. Popped up. It's coming this way. And it's coming here. And I got out of the way.
I'm glad you did, and you tipped it over toward me. Well,
I didn't touch it, but it landed right between us. I knew you were all right. I just ran over here. Get out of the way.
You didn't even say look out or anything. I was just like, I was riding.
Oh, I thought you heard me. You don't listen to me, though, do you?
No.
Showing bunt. And this is going to get away, but covering the plate is Bailey. However, that is going to allow Pope to get to second. So runners at second and third. They held Quiggle there. Does a lot of good there for my labrum tear. Here's a bunt at the plate, fouled in the box. That might be a funny replay if you were watching on Big G. I don't know if you can see us or not. We've got a wide angle.
Probably didn't catch it. Your bumbling attempt at catching it.
I wasn't trying to catch it. I was trying to get out of the way, and my chair tipped. This pitch high. It's 2-2.
Now that would have been funny.
Well, I had to be caught over here. You didn't see that at all, did you?
Now that would have been really funny.
I was almost in his lap.
You'd have broke his arm if he tried to stop you.
2-2. The pitch upstairs, and it's full.
She's high in the same spots, isn't she?
Yeah. Another walk would load him up. And here's the pitch. It is upstairs. It is a walk, and the bases are full of Lady Redhawks.
Number 2, Samaya Sandifer.
It is the second walk in 2 batters from Quintal.
Number 30, Alayla Malone.
Malone running at first, Brian, for
All
Stewart's
right,
Creek.
thank you. Alayla Malone running at first.
And, boy, here's something else. Bases loaded, 1 out, and Sandifer's coming up.
Yep. Sandifer has doubled, drove in 2 runs already, scored herself, and then her second time up, it was a fly ball to pretty deep shortstop position area, if you will, and there's going to be yet another pitching change. So we're going to take another Ideas Tees call to the bullpen. We'll tell you all about this new pitcher when we come back. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
It's not just your home or car. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams. We see your home and car as the time and memories that you put into it. Give me a call at 615-459-2683 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
Your ride, your stuff. You live with them together. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wommel. It's smart to protect them together, to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me help you save by combining your auto and renters.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Softball.
Ali Perez comes in to the pitcher circle, so just two batters faced by Quintal. I don't know if Mosley stayed in center or not. I did not see. So here's the pitch to Sandifer. It's high. One ball, no strikes.
Eighth batter in the inning here.
Yep. The pitch to Sandifer. High for a ball. No place to put Samaya Sandifer. Sandifer, a right-handed batter. The 2-0. Swung on, popped up right side. Drifting back lane. Makes the catch. Runners tag. And the throw comes in, but not before a run is across, and it's 8-0 as Quiggle comes in. Pope goes to third. Malone goes to second. So Sandifer gets an RBI for that too. And Jalen Stembridge, your batter. Stembridge has two on. There are two out here in the inning. This pitch outside. It's been a 4-run inning so far for Stewart's Creek. We're in the bottom of the fourth. The pitch, sharply hit, foul down the first base side. Third pitcher of the game for Smyrna in Perez. Second pitcher of the inning for Smyrna, if you will. The 1-1 on the way. Gets away. Is it going to get away far enough? A play at the plate and safe. Safe. She got across. Lexi Pope snuck in and got in.
Well, from our angle, she was out.
She sure was.
But I don't know if she bobbled the ball. We couldn't see that part of it. Because he went around and looked.
He did, didn't he?
No argument.
No argument whatsoever. So it's 9-0 now. And Malone goes to third. The pitch. Here's a slow dribbler down the third base line, and it's going to get down as well. And Malone is in. Down to second is Stembridge. So she gets a single, I guess, right? And then the throw in. Got her to second. Or did you give her a double?
A single and
single. Yeah, okay. So a single, RBI as well. 10-0. And we batted around. Here's Wilson, who started this off. Sends this one foul. Again, there are two out in the inning. Wilson led off the inning with a triple. Scored the 5th run. They're already up to 10 here now. Pops this one up right side. Can they make the play? And what a grab by Paredes from second, going all the way to the first base foul side to get the out. So, let me give you your inning recap. It's going to take me a second. There were 6 hits in the inning. They wind up scoring 5 runs on 6 hits. There was one error in there, I believe, 2 walks, and they strand 1. All right, so your new score as we go to the 5th inning. It is 10-0. Stewart's Creek leads Smyrna. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
You've heard people say, you know your work by your name, but there's no better name for residential and business concrete work than Dan France Concrete. From basic slabs to decorative stamping, for your next concrete project, call Dan France Concrete, 615-642-5152.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Trust me, Dan is committed to the community and will offer you a great product. He'll stand behind his work and make sure you're satisfied with every aspect of the work. Dan France Concrete.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Softball.
All right, top of the 5th inning, State Farm Prep Sports from WGNS and Big G TV, and we're in the 5th, so John's going to take over. I got you a little cushion here at least.
10-0. It's been all Stewart's Creek here. And Lily Lane's going to lead off for Smyrna. Sandifer still on the mound for Stewart's Creek. And the wind in the first pitch to her into the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. I'm sure Coach Fernandez mentioned the fact, stay focused. You've got a big lead, stay focused, those strikes. Back on the rubber, Sandifer, the wind and the pitch. Checked her swing, and it's high. 2 balls, no strikes. 10-0. And I'm just going to say a slew of hits by Stewart's Creek right now. We'll add them up later.
9
hits. Some walks have hurt for Smyrna.
I'm sorry, 10.
Pitch, strike called, and it's 2-1.
I was trying to work on low
you just
stats.
You just take your time.
Well, I didn't know how much time we had, depending on how the score goes.
What is it, 12-run rule? Is it 12?
No. It's 10 after something, I guess.
Oh, up to 10 after 5?
Maybe.
So you better hurry.
Yeah,
there's a strike, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wanted to figure up lows.
We're in the top of the 5th, and if that's the case, this will be it. Sandifer's wind, the 2-2. Swung on, foul back out of play to the screen. Over on the Smyrna dugout side.
Siegel baseball tonight with the 5-2 win over Oakland, and they get the sweep in the 3-game series to open up district play. We did game 2 of that last night, which was an 11-1 win in 6 innings for Siegel at home.
2-2. Swung and a miss. Struck her out. Came from behind 2-0 and winds up striking Lily Lane out. That's the 4th strikeout for Sandifer. And here's Ava Peck, who struck out in the 2nd. You can tell a pitcher's going well when we're in the 5th, and this is only Ava Peck's 2nd at bat. In fact, they haven't recorded a hit yet. Strike call. We didn't make much of that fact, but because Stewart's Creek was scoring so many runs, but they've also gone hitless. Smyrna has. 1 ball, 1 strike. No balls and a strike, excuse me. 1 out. Pitch drilled into right center field. That's over the head of Brawley. And going into second with a double is Ava Peck, the first hit of the game for Smyrna. That's a double. No doubt about that being a hit. And here's Elizabeth Librero, struck out in the third. One out here, and Smyrna trying to get on the scoreboard here in the fifth. This is a big at bat, really. Try to keep this game going. Librero is ready. And Sandifer's pitch. Strike called on the inside corner, 0-1. I don't think Peck will be going anywhere. She's a big run. You don't want to be thrown out trying to get to third. 0-1 the count. Sandifer's ready, and here's the 0-1 pitch. Just outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. I don't think Sandifer's liked any of the balls that he has called tonight. Do you?
No. They
have been close. Oh, there's another Christmas song.
I know.
1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Out in front of Libero now. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Willis needed a softball, and she said, hey, don't roll them in the grass. It's wet.
Just a little thing you don't get to hear much of.
Yeah, we're very close to the action tonight.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to strike her out through a fastball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Barnes would be next. They're the 8 and 9 hitters now batting. So if they want this game to keep going, they've got to get this girl in here. Peck at second, 1 out. 2-2 pitch. On the way, here it is. Low. Count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. She does have a base open down at first. It's funny how when it gets dark and it gets cooler, the ball doesn't travel quite as well as it did earlier and died down too.
It definitely has.
3-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled. Good cut. Fouled it back. And we're still at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Wilson goes up, now gives a little word of encouragement to Sandifer. In fact, so does Squiggle. Ready for another 3-2 pitch. Looking in the dugout is Sandifer. And so is Willis. Now we're ready. 3-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, struck her out. That was a huge one. Strikeout number 5 comes at a big time for Sandifer. Samaya now 1 out away here to end the inning. Alea Barnes walked in the third. She has walked 2 and struck out 5. Barnes steps in there. Runner Peck still at second. The pitch, high, 1 ball, no strikes. Sandifer gets a little dirt. Get those white breeches all dirty. There you go. Mama will be, no, she won't be upset. She'll be happy. Win this game. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That spot he is consistent with, and it's been there all night if you can get it there. 1-1 the count. Lonnie Drayton would love to see them get Peck in here. 2 out. It's going to take a 2-out hit for him. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 strike away with 2 out. Lonnie Drayton has been, well, he's got a lot of years now in, at Smyrna with softball. Also the girls basketball coach as well. The wind, and here's the 1-2 pitch. High, tried to get her to chase. She didn't fall for it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 10-0. Smyrna trying to scrape across a run. Stewart's Creek, 3 in the first, 1 in the second, and 6 in the fourth. The pitch. Swung on, drilled, but it is going to be foul. Down that left field line, hit it well. And we're going to go back to a 3-2 count here. You notice that, Brian? They're even bringing the ball in a little bit before they throw it where they won't hit the grass with that ball.
Yeah, make sure it stays in the dirt.
And now it's going to be a little conference here. Coach Fernandez is going to come out, have a little word with Sandifer. Willis is out there. Our game tonight brought to you by Sir Pizza, sponsor of our Game and Coaches Show podcast. Find them at wgnssports.com or wherever you listen to audio. That's Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church, and Memorial Boulevard. Also, the law offices of John Day, Rick's Barbecue, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin, and Prentice Alsop Heating and Air. And the the umpire is making some changes on his scorecard. Peck is still at second. And let's see here. It's a 2-2 count to Barnes. Sandifer ready. Here's the pitch. Just low. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The Barnes is in the hole now. She's got it to a full count. The Smyrna girls have not quit all night long. Still going at it. 3-2. Walker. The inning stays alive here for Smyrna. Third walk for Sandifer. And here's Sarah Quintal, who struck out and grounded to second. Runners at first and second. Didn't really change anything. That base was open. Still going to take a 2-out hit from Quintal, who's played center field and also has pitched to a couple of batters and also back in center field. The wind in the pitch. Just a little low. That's another one that I think Sandifer thought she had it. 1 ball, no strikes.
Third walk of the inning, or third walk of the game, rather, for Sandifer.
The 1-2 pitch, the 1-0 pitch, excuse me. Bouncer, short. They're going to outrun her. Nice play by Quiggle. Alert play as Quiggle just got the ball and ran to third as the third baseman had gone to her left. Wilson did, and just got to the bag in time and to end this ball game. Final score, 10-0. Stewart's Creek with a very impressive win over the Lady Bulldogs. We'll take a timeout, and we'll come back. We'll have the Prentice Alsop Heating and Air post-game show for you. We're from Stewart's Creek High School, where Stewart's Creek wins the ball game over Smyrna, 10-0. We'll be back.
With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Game day is coming, and are you ready to represent the Blue Raiders? At Raider Tees, we've got the largest selection of officially licensed Middle Tennessee gear in town. T-shirts, hoodies, hats, even tailgating essentials. You name it, we've got it. No more searching through random stores. Everything you need is right here at 111 East MTCS Road, right across from MTCS. Get game day ready at Raider Tees. Bigger, better, and go blue.
The final whistle has blown. Now it's time to break down all the action on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show. Stats, highlights, scores, everything you need to relive tonight's action. Brought to you by Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. From heating to cooling, they service all major brands and often provide same-day service. Their Rheem Pro team is dedicated to keeping your home or business comfortable in every season. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your hometown comfort pros on West College Street. Now back to the primetime sports team to wrap up tonight's action.
Welcome back to Stewart's Creek High School. It's been a long day, but a very impressive win for the Stewart's Creek Redhawks here on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show. Whether it's heating or cooling, Prentice Allsup services all major brands and often provides same-day service. Their team of Rheem Pro professionals is dedicated to keeping you home or business comfortable year-round. Call 615-890-1311. Now, that's 615-890-1311, or visit PrenticeAllsup.com to schedule your service today. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, trusted comfort on West College Street. Time to take a look at this ball game. Stewart's Creek had this one pretty much from the start. Had a 3-0 lead at the end of the first inning. Got one in the second and 6 runs in the fourth to win easily 10-0 in 5 innings tonight. Our SRM Concrete Solid Performer, we've got a player for each team. And, Brian, you've got those.
Yeah, Ava Peck tonight for Smyrna got the only hit off of Sandifer here in the 5th inning to try to keep or get a rally going. It fell short, but she was 1 for 2 with the double today. And we're going to go with Samaya Sandifer in the pitcher circle. In her 5 innings pitched, no runs and a 1-hitter. Struck out 5, walked 3 batters today.
And contributed with a double and a sacrifice fly, too. So
correct.
Been a good night for them. That's your SRM Concrete Solid Performers. And locally grown, nationally known, that's SRM Concrete. Our Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Brian, I think the first inning, you got 3 in the first. And, Smyrna couldn't put anything together offensively the entire game, so they just kept adding on.
And this game would still be going had it not been for that 6-run 6th inning where they batted around. Actually, 10 came to the plate during the 4th inning, and they had 6 hits in a row before a pitching change. So that was the breakaway inning, but really, Stewart's Creek played without a lot of pressure on them tonight.
That's your Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Tax laws can be complex, and believe you me, it is. It is for us, anyway. So it's smart to get expert help with your taxes, and that's Craig's Tax Service. They specialize in personal and business tax preparation, as well as financial and bookkeeping services. Give them a call at 615-890-2233 or check out CraigsTaxService.com. And if you've missed part of the game, you can head to wgnssports.com and click on the Sir Pizza podcast button to listen, watch, or download. You can also check the archives for past games. I know Brian will be looking tonight just to see how the camera went, how everything went.
Yeah.
Don't forget, and my impressive half an inning of work, I thought that was really good.
It was great.
Don't forget, you can order your favorite pizza online. Visit sirpizzatn.com for carry-out or delivery, and better yet, download their app to start earning reward points. Find Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church Street, and Memorial Boulevard. Got to take a look at the stats, of course, brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company. And with those, here's BB.
All right, I get a half an inning to get all of these together. You really put the pressure on me
Well,
today.
I mean, that was the agreement. You do the stats when I close out a game.
I know,
so.
I know. For Smyrna today, Ava Peck, 1 for 2 with a double, the only hit of the game. Baileyez with a walk and 2 walks for Barnes in the contest. Their pitching staff low in her 3 innings, wound up giving up 8 runs on 10 hits and 1 walk. No strikeouts for any Smyrna pitcher today. Quintal, no innings pitched, but gave up 2 runs. She came in, put 2 on with walks, and then Perez came out to end the 4th inning, and they had already gotten the 10 runs. Once Smyrna had their chance, that put our ball game complete tonight. Sandifer will go ahead and give you her pitching stats in her 5 innings. Again, no runs, 1 hit, struck out 5, walked 3 batters. Now, what's going to take a while? everybody for Smyrna, let's see, 8 of the 9 with hits. Here we go. Chloe Quiggle, 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored, drove in a run, and had a walk. 1 for 2 for Lexi Pope. She had 2 runs scored and a walk. 0 for 2 for Riley Willis, and she had a walk and wound up scoring a run. 1 for 3 with a run scored and 4 driven in by Samaya Sandifer. So add that, 3 driven in. So 3 RBI for Sandifer. Add that to her SRM Concrete Solid Performer stat. 1 for 2 today for Jalen Stembridge with an RBI. 1 for 2 with a run scored for Elena Wilson. 1 for 2 with an RBI for Addison Brawley. 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored and an RBI. Drove herself in. Bailey Brown with the solo homer in the second to put Stewart's Creek up 4-0, and that was a no doubt about it home run off the scoreboard actually here. 1 for 2 for Lillian Brown with a run scored. So a very active day for the lineup there for Stewart's Creek. The final again tonight, 10-0 in 5 innings. Stewart's Creek beats their rival Smyrna and now have gotten their 20th win of the year so far, 21-1.
Pretty impressive.
Yep.
We figured they were going to be good, and they didn't let us down tonight for sure. Where are we heading next week? I know we've got some matchups for us. I think some baseball and maybe a softball.
We've got several games scheduled, and, you know, we always battle the weather. But we've got our eye on Monday back here in the north end of the county with Smyrna taking on Blackman in baseball on Monday afternoon. And then we plan to try to bring you Riverdale-Oakland baseball this coming week as well, either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on the weather. So that's kind of our prep schedule for this next week.